In this video, you will see all characters from the Skibidi Toilet universe built out of Lego. So you better subscribe or Dream will take pictures of your feet at night.
Hi.
Alright guys, number 1 is complete, and here we have 2 mutant toilets just on this one base plate, 2 of the 3 that you will see in the future in this video. But here we have the 1 mutant toilet with the tie on, and then we also have the buzzsaw mutant toilet as well. And then we have Robber toilet, and then also the microphone man for this one. But yes, that'll wrap it up for number 1. Now let's move on to the rest of them. Alright guys, number 2 is complete, and here we have the Mecha Boss, probably one of my favorite fan-made Skibidi Toilet characters. But you guys might be like, wow, there's only 1 character in this whole base plate. But guys, stay tuned, because you are not going to want to miss how many other creations we have to build and add to this creation. So stay tuned, and let's get on to the next one. Alright guys, number 3 is complete, and here we have the 2 main titans in the Skibidi Toilet series, the most popular one being the Speaker Man, of course, and then we also have the Cameraman. Now, I did have an upgraded Cameraman that looked way better than this, but I actually destroyed it, sadly, and I shouldn't have done that because it looked amazing. But if you guys want to go check that video, I'll leave it in the description down below. Yeah, it almost made me cry. But anyway, yes, we have the Speaker Man and the Cameraman just on this one, but yes, it's looking great so far. Now we're just gonna have to finish this first row, adding a whole bunch more buildings and all that stuff. So stay tuned, and it's gonna look epic. Alright guys, number 4 is complete, and here we have the giant toxic skeleton, probably my favorite character that I've ever built out of Lego from the Skibidi Toilet series, and probably the one that took me the longest, because this one is just filled with tons of detail and probably took me 12 plus hours to make. But it was all worth it because I love the way this one looks. That's the giant toxic skeleton. Now we have the Titan Cinema Man. Now I need to do the upgraded version because the upgraded version just came out. But anyway, I love the way that one looks as well. But yes, that'll wrap it up for number 4. Now let's move on to number 5. Alright guys, I have bad news. I could not find the building process for number 5, so I apologize for that. I don't know where they went. I don't know if they got deleted somehow. I have no idea. So I apologize for that. No building process for number 5. Alright guys, number 5 is complete, and here we have the upgraded G-Man with the sunglasses on, and the headphones, the 6 blasters, and also the jetpack as well, using these big fire looking pieces, which make it look awesome. But yes, definitely one of my favorite characters in my whole collection. But we have one more piece to finish this whole row, and then we'll be adding a ton of the smaller looking pieces behind these monstrous titans and all of these big characters. So yes, now let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, number 6 is complete, and that will finish it for the first row, but stay tuned because the second row is going to have even more characters, and it's just going to be crowded with a whole bunch of toilets and your favorite Titans and everything. But anyway, let's take a quick look of what we have here on our 6th plate. So here we have the urinal buzzsaw toilet, and then we have the triplet rocket toilet, and then we also have the humongous mafia toilet boss, and then we have these two tall buildings right here as well. But anyway, that'll finish it for the first row. Now let's move on to the second row. Alright guys, number 7 is complete, and we have a total of 6 characters on just this single 48x48 base plate, which is pretty crazy. But anyway, let's just get right into it. So we have the dual buzzsaw car toilet right here to start us off. And we have the airplane toilet, we have the UFO toilet, we have the flying buzzsaw toilet, we have the large cameraman, and we also have the upgraded G-Man to finish us off. In the background, he's huge. But anyway, that'll wrap it up for number 7. Now let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, number 8 is complete, and here we have the upgraded plunger cameraman, we have a strider toilet, we have the scientist cameraman, and then to finish it off we have the upgraded wooferman, which I love the way this one looks. But yes, that'll finish it for number 8. Now let's move on to number 9. Alright guys, number 9 is complete, and here we have the helicopter toilet, we have the vacuum toilet. I know the vacuum toilet is supposed to be way bigger, but we're running out of white pieces, so need to add that to my Christmas list, more white pieces, so I'm able to make a bigger version of this. Anyway, then we have the speaker woman, camera woman, TV woman, and then we have the TV man, and then we have the projector man, Titan boss, whatever you want to call it. That'll wrap it up for number 9. Now let's move on to number 10. Alright guys, number 10 is complete, and let's get a quick review of what we have here exactly. So here we have the claw toilet. I actually can't say the name of that one or I'll get demonetized. We have the glitch toilet, which looks really cool with the trans blue pieces. And then we have the malformed toilet, scientist toilet, one of my favorite of my whole collection. And we have the normal G-Man. Yes, that'll wrap it up for number 10. Now let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, number 11 is complete, and here we have the flamethrower toilet. We have the flying toilet, which is not flying, but he's supposed to be like that, technically. And then we have the triplet toilet boss, and then we have the Hydra Stratter toilet, one of the creepier toilets in this collection. But yes, that'll wrap it up for number 11. Now let's move on to the last piece. Alright guys, part number 12 is complete, and here we are going to review the last piece of it all. So let's get started. So here we have one of the helicopter toilets. We have a DJ toilet, holy toilet, policeman toilet, one of the 3 mutant toilets. Yes, there's 3 of them. And then we have the rocket toilet, just taking up a huge amount of space on this one. So there's no real estate left on this. So yeah, that'll wrap it up for our last piece. And now let's get a moment of silence and take a quick view of all of these characters.